Assalamu alaikum all. Hello and welcome back to JK's Corner. My name is Joke. Thank you for stopping by my channel today. In today's video, I am reviewing a new Nigerian Muslim movie that dropped on Eid-el-Kabir that just went past. If you remember last year, I reviewed a video by this same production company, KAFIDIPE Group or KAFICOMM Production Group. I'll leave more details about them below. So I watched the movie and this is a review of what I took out of the movie. I went back and watched my review from last year so that I can see if there's anything mainly that I spoke about in particular relation to the production company so that I can bring that to you here again. So firstly, I just want to say, in case I forget to mention it, I absolutely love what KAFICOMM Production is doing for the Nigerian Muslim community. This is something that has been lacking in our society for so long. So I really do applaud every single thing you are doing, and please continue doing it. When I watched my last year's review, when I watched it again before doing this one now, I heard myself saying, please don't leave us waiting for 3 years. We want more of it. And wow, you delivered. A year after, you have released another movie. So absolutely, please keep them coming. And I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that you continue to have what you need to be able to keep this production coming for us, because we really do need what you're doing in our society, in our community. Let me pause there. Please click on the like button before I go any further. So before I delve fully into the review, I just want to give a big thank you to the likes of Adebayo Salami, Kareem Adepoju, and Taiwo Hassan. Thank you so much for your immense support. The parts you played in this film, it made me proud that actors of your caliber, you gave support to this young production company in the way you did. And as a viewer, I absolutely loved. May I please apologize for the background noise? If you can hear a dog barking, I really have tried to wait until it stops barking, but unfortunately, it's just not stopping. So delving right into the review of the movie, I said in last year's review that they tried to address too many themes. I would love for them to make that smaller. Alhamdulillah, they tackled one main theme, and I'm going to read from my notes and let you know my thoughts about what they talked about. Please forgive me. I have rambled on for so long. I haven't even mentioned the title of the movie. The title of the movie is He Promised Us Gifts. The fact that this production company is normalizing an Islamic Nigerian movie, it's so beautiful. This is something that we have lacked for so long in our community. The company had a staff meeting, and they were planning the start and content of a seminar that they were going to have, the agenda that they were going to have in a seminar that was upcoming. One of the staff member, he is the main character of the movie. He immediately pointed out that the time will clash with Salat times, Zuhr and Asr, that they should, kind of make it flexible to accommodate that. Immediately I saw that, I was really happy. This was quite early on in the film. I didn't even realize at this point that the theme of the movie is about workplaces being flexible to accommodate praying Muslims. He raised the point of adjusting the agenda of the seminar to accommodate for prayer times. And it was really sad that the fact that the employer, that the business owner, his boss, overall owner of the business, is even a Muslim. He was like, but I'll just pray all of them together later on. That really made me sad to think that as the head of a company, you have all this power to be able to allow Muslims in your workplace to pray at the right time. Because you don't pray at the right time, you did not see the importance of praying at the right time. So that was really sad for me to see in the movie, but I appreciate that it's the reality of many people in their workplaces. Some employers, even if they are Muslims, they don't care about prayer times, how it affects their, how they work out their day to incorporate prayer times for their workers. Moving on, the young man, he eventually lost his job at this company, and it's really sad. This is Nigeria, so nobody will listen if something like this happens to you. Please, I beg you, go and watch this movie. After you watch this review, of course, watch the movie. And especially if this relates to your life right now, and if you have a Muslim boss, I would implore you to write an email appeal to your boss and ask for them to allow this flexibility. You don't know, it may just be that they will accept your request and allow you, because people at work go to make coffees, people at work take breaks to go for cigarettes, smokes. Ask for an adjustment of your start and finish time to accommodate for your prayer time. You may as well try to request this in an email, and make sure that you request in a polite manner to your employer. I'm just speaking out on the main theme of the movie, which I really am passionate about. He got a new job, and when he asked that he be allowed time to go and pray his Zuhr and Asr, his boss was kind enough to say, yes, I'm happy for you to do that. I will say at this juncture, if that's you and your boss allows that, your boss agrees that you do that, I would do for your own sake is, when you get back to your desk, thank you, Mr. XYZ, for the meeting today, for accommodating my request to adjust my break times or my working time to suit my prayer times. I can assure you that this will not get in the way of me delivering on my duties in the company. So I just want to say thank you very much again for taking on board my request to ensure that I can bring my whole self to work, or words to that effect. Write that email and send it to your boss, and then hopefully they will reply and say you are welcome or whatever. What this means is that you have it in writing that the flexible working request has been agreed. You can explore the possibility of your company having a flexible working arrangement to accommodate such requests. It's always good to have things like this in writing, because who is to say your boss is not going to move on? If and when they move on, when you get a new boss, they may start being difficult. So to prevent that happening, you need something in writing to show that this has already been agreed at the point where you started working at the company. There were different opportunities for DAWAH, and those were very well executed. I enjoyed it. It was really 100% in line with how Islam expects us to do things. I loved that. On the whole, I really enjoyed this film. So I really do hope that you have enjoyed this review. If you have, please share it with somebody else. Let them watch it. And I will put below in the description box a link to the film itself. So please go and watch that film and let me know in the comment section what you think of it after watching it. KAFICOMM group, KAFICOMM production, I'm sorry if I'm not saying it right. I really love what you've done again this time. I enjoyed last year's production, but this year it was so much better. So thank you very much, and I hope that the one you do, I'm hoping that you do one again next year, inshallah. That would be a lot better than this year's. So thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to see a proper representation of Muslims on our screens the way we saw it. That was really nice. That was really beautiful to see. Thank you very much, and I pray for your continued success so that we'll get to see many more of this. Thank you very much for watching this video today. Don't forget to click on the like button, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you in my next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bye bye.